In the previous few lessons, what we did was look at the various definitions for some number groupings. Now what we're going to do is look at the definitions for some number features. The first number feature that we're going to look at is factors. Now an integer a is a factor of another integer b if b divided by a results in an integer c. Now that may seem a little bit confusing, so let's look at a couple of examples. The first example is finding the factors of 6. 6 can be divided by 1 to get 6, and it can be divided by 2 to get 3. You cannot, however, take 6 and divide it by 4. It will give you 1.5. This is a fraction. Or you can say it's a real number. And since it's a real number, then 4 is not a factor of 6. So since it's not a factor of 6, you won't count it on the factor list. Now you don't have to only divide by positive values. You can also divide by negative values. So therefore, when you list the factors of 6, you should be able to get the values 1, 2, 3, 6, or negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 6. If you don't understand that example, let's look at another one. Let's list the factors of 12. 12 can be divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 without leaving a remainder. The result would be an integer. It can also be divided by negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 6, and negative 12 without leaving a remainder. This is the full factor list for the value 12.